Minnesota United has brought their 9-game unbeaten streak home to the National Sports Center, and tonight they host for the first time this year a team that is also within reach of claiming a spot in the postseason, the Tampa Bay Rowdies. Teams are just about ready to get the game underway, so here are our Summit Brewing Company starting lineups. For Tampa Bay, Tamika Makenda-Weary has been on the field for all 2,250 minutes the Rowdies have played this year. The next closest is Ben Sweat at 1967. That's just over a 3-game difference.
Yeah, like you said, he's played every minute of the season so far, Chris. He's very strong in the defense there.
There is always that one player on a team whose name you won't see in the scoring or assist leaders, but their play is just invaluable. Greg Jordan is that guy for United.
Yeah, for me, he's the quiet MVP of the team. Whatever they ask him to do, he does. He wins balls in the defense, he wins balls in the middle of the field, he wins balls up in the attack. And you saw last week he got a great shot that led to the first goal for Minnesota against the Strikers.
Tan comes up with it for Tampa Bay. Through ball, King, and a great save right away from Sammy and Jacques.
Great move by Tampa Bay there, open Minnesota up at the back as the ball comes down the middle of the field. Gets in between Justin Davis here. Once again, Sammy and Jacques makes a wonderful save to keep Minnesota in the game.
Mendez. Bisoncini, he'll hit it. Al Hassan. Ibson, a little touch in. Flick by Ibson. Ramirez! Nicely read by Calvano. Now Minnesota quickly forward. Daniel Mendez working through traffic. He goes down. Play on goal by the referee. Vela with possession. That hit Chavez. Al Hassan. Zaragoza will just touch it out, and Tampa Bay's Ben Sweat goes in the book.
The referee was right on target to see that ball coming across, but he was right there. Good break by Calvano, and Mendez comes across here. Takes a look, try to play through, getting pulled back by Chavez. He plays the ball and he gets a late tackle there. I'm sure at this point Manny would like to get him into the locker room.
Adu. Diving on it is in Jacques. Sure enough, he's been beckoned on. And it's going to be a free kick just outside the penalty area. And a red card is shown to Ben Sweat.
Which was already a yellow card, which you can't be doing that at this stage of the game. Great ball, 1-2, gets pulled down right in front of the referee. There's no choice but to give him a second yellow, which is a red, and off he goes. But we all know in the past how Minnesota struggled against teams with 10 men.
Mendez into the gut of Pickens.
So it'll be interesting to see how Tampa is going to continue on, probably one up front.
This is the 10th game of the year in which an opponent of Minnesota United has received a red card. Good cross gets through. Ramirez!
Ramirez is going to get the goal here, but what a world-class ball from Venegas here. Whips it away. The goalkeeper can't come out for it. The defender doesn't want to touch because he's going to his own goal. And hits Ramirez on the outside of the foot and goes in. But what an absolutely stunning ball from Venegas here. The keeper, you see the keeper coming out. He's not sure if he's going to come out. The defender's running towards him. It causes all kinds of confusion.
So scoring for Minnesota United, his 11th goal of the year. Number 21, Christian Ramirez off the assist from Kevin Venegas. The shot by Venegas, Pickens slips, is able to get a piece of it and push it wide. Looking to get the late equalizer. Off the head of Menjivar, and up and over the net. And there's the whistle. Back and forth, high tempo, 45 minutes from Minnesota and Tampa Bay, but it's Christian Ramirez's 11th goal of the year that gives United a 1-0 lead here at halftime. He did it wisely.
Yeah, he had to get back there, Chris, because it was his mistake that lost the ball. He tried to play the ball into a Minnesota player.
Ramirez trying the chip of Pickens. Venegas. Kevin Venegas. Got to put that in perspective that for Makenda-Weary, Get to it in a moment. Good touch by Venegas. Little dummy. Allison off the post.
Great ball through to Venegas, was getting behind the defense, and what a step over by Ramirez, and a side foot off the inside of the post, and lucky not to go in, but a great move by Minnesota. You can see how many times they're getting behind that, Chris. It's open every time, but they got to make him pay for it.
Here's Ramirez. Ibsen. Mendez. Vela cuts it to his right. Saved by Pickens. Now Venegas. Chavez. Menjivar for Tampa Bay. Menjivar. Good hustle by Ibsen to keep it alive for Minnesota. Al Hassan. Ramirez. Ibsen. Vela. Touched away by Tampa Bay, and it's going to be a corner kick for United. Campos. Ramirez. Campos. Saved by Pickens. Ristov. Get it out by Ibsen. Chavez. First touch to his left. Mashad. Left-footed cross. McKendawary got his head on it, cleared away by Jordan. Boljan. Out comes Njok, and a wide open net by Mashad, and he puts it wide. Mashad. Give and go with Menjivar. Mashad. Njok off his line. Cleared away by Pitch Colin. Working against Vela. King and Davis. There's the whistle. Tonight's game has come to a close, and Minnesota United is now in the top spot in the combined table as they defeat Tampa Bay by a score of 1-0.
Didn't play as well as we'd like to at times, and again, this is a game that's hard to solve problems. You have a team that's desperate, and they played desperate, and that puts some stress on us. Very pleased we figured out a way to get 3 points. I think the group had a tension about them that wanted to win the 3 points, but it wasn't easy.